Hello everyone, hope you're well. Welcome to week 4 on Train Sim World 3, learning to drive without the HUD. I know you can see in the background, but I'll turn it off in a minute. We are on service 1026, which is from London, Victoria. We're taking it down to Faversham. We're back to a normal 8-car formation today. And from last week, I think the main thing that that I learned really is I need to pay more attention to the speed limits. Did alright, did manage to not break the speed limit last time, but I did keep it, and I think I was sort of around the 60 mph mark because I wasn't entirely sure what it was. Not ideal, and so I think I did end up finishing just about a minute late. So not terrible, but I mean, yeah, we want to try and run on time really. What will be the added challenge is like week 1, we're going to be stopping at Newington and Teynham. So that'll be. I think it'll be all right. He says. We'll find out when we get there. But let's get a move on, shall we? Right, hang on. Do this in the right order. Safety systems first. 1, 2, and oh, that's already on. Okay. Hang on. No, wrong one. There we go. Right, sit myself down. Right, to neutral. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here at my headlights today, and that's it. Right, the HUD goes off. There we go. So we are due to depart. Now is it 10:53? And obviously that tells me exactly what the because that says 10:53. It could be 10:53:30. Let's just, if I get it back up on my phone. Here we go. So, yeah, 10:53:30 is when we depart in a couple of seconds, and then we're due at Chatham at 10:56:30. I'm assuming that passengers have had enough time to get themselves on and off. Oh, let's crack open the window, shall we? It's a nice summer's day. Right, that's good. Let's give it. Hang on. There we go. Now we'll sort of put the reverse window forwards. Don't mind me with the horn there. Right, off we go. So, pay attention to speed limits. That's the key really. And what I remember last time is just pay a lot of attention to the speed limits. I'm fine down this bit because I know we've got a 30, and then it'll go to 50 and then 60, which is fine. But it is after that, still remembering exactly where the speed limit changes are. So we'll see how we get on. Just for some reason, I just remember not really quite paying. I think I was too busy nattering away last time that I let my concentration on the speed limits slip a bit. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I don't know how many is going to be in this kind of little series that we're doing. Obviously, we're just focusing on the bit between Rochester and Faversham, with a finish at Faversham. And the plan is for the next run, which make things a little more tricky, which isn't ideal, is to do the 465 between Dartford and Gravesend, and then once we've mastered that bit, to do a full run all the way from Dartford to Faversham. Not that there's many services that do that, but there are a few. Oh, Wait, no, no, come on. This is the thing. It's trying to see where the that handle is. Oh, come on, stop then. Oh, I don't quite know what happened there. I think we overshot slightly. Right, 10:56:30. We were due. Where's me PIS? Here we go. Right, 10:56:30. We were due. We're due to depart at 10:57. So we've got a bit of time there. I think I didn't quite have the power handle in the right place. I think that's what went wrong there. You just need to try and count the number of clicks. Maybe if I just crank the volume up a little bit, that might help. Right, it's time to depart. There we go. Off we go. And so we are due at Gillingham at 11 o'clock and 30 seconds. Right. 11 o'clock and 30 seconds. No problem, he says. Full of confidence. We're good. One thing I've not been doing yet is calling out my green signals. Never mind. We're good. Again, nice bit of green there. There we are, green signal. And 50 limit. I think we might want to be in it, actually. I think I might have missed that. It's me trying to look at the schedule, that's what it is. Are we in the 50? I'm pretty sure we are, so we're going to go for it. Yeah, I'm feeling confident that we were already in the 50. So we're fine. There's my green signal. That's going to 60. Marvellous. I just want to not be accelerating too quickly. Make sure the back of the train gets past that speed board. I reckon we're about there. There we go, lovely stuff. Only thing this train really needs is a bigger clock. Probably in reality it's probably a bit easier to read it off of there. And we've got green signal. Perfect. And just around the corner is Gillingham. Here we go. I think we're on for a decent stop. Just. Right, we're in number 2. Probably get away knocking that down to 1. Or not. Alright, that's entirely, I accept full responsibility for that one there. Go. Find my destination. Doodah. Right. 16. We was due at 11:30 and due to depart at 11:01:30. And then due at Raynham at 6 minutes past. Right, that's fine. So we've got just under a minute to wait, which is fine. Gonna have a little poke about with the camera while we wait. Train's not too busy this morning. No, looking alright. Plenty of room. Lovely jubilee. 30 seconds to go. And there is another service that ran shortly before ours, and 2 kilo 20, I believe it is. I skipped that one because that's only a 4-car service. I think it's an extra train that Southeastern run. So, time to go. Skipped that one. Try and keep it either 8 or 12 car services. Right, off we go. So 11:06 for Raynham, and I think they only get 30 seconds to get on and off there. Right, green signal. We're in a 60-mile-an-hour zone. So this is the bit where I'm not quite so familiar with the speed limits, so must pay attention. So apologies if my talking gets a little bit sort of with gaps in the sentences and short pauses. That's me trying to pay attention and really look out for the speed boards. Green signal. Oh, we've got 2 6.5s over there on the right, look. Then quickly back in the cab and quickly adjust the power handle. Oh, yeah, no, we're okay. I think we'll get I do hope I've not just missed a speed board, because I know it comes down to 60. No, right, 80. There we go. And green signal. So we'll hold off a moment. Right, we should be good to go. And then, if I remember rightly, we've got the 80 speed limit. Then we've got a corner, signal, and then we probably want to start slowing down. I think. Not that signal, the next one. I think. If I remember from last time. And that's kind of going to be our stopping for Raynham. When we at least start to slow down anyway. So right, green signal. We'll just coast for a little bit. And then we'll start braking. Because I don't think Raynham is too far up ahead, he says. Maybe I've got this right. This is because I don't write things down, that's the thing. Right, we've got a flashing yellow at me. Yeah, it's fine, I've got it. It's flashing yellow. It's fine. This is where I think it's like approach control. There we go. Oh, we've got a 66 with a little bit of freight. Alright, we're fine. So, speed board. So, you're looking at speed board, signal, bridge, brake, essentially there. Am I still in brake? I am. Coming in a little slower than I planned. But it's fine. It's better to be coming in a little slower than you plan than to be coming in a little faster than you planned. Hopefully it won't be too late. I mean, it obviously would have helped if I wasn't crawling along the platform, as if I've got all day. And sort of anywhere here should about do. There we go. Tell you what, I'll be good. I'll even put me reverser into neutral. Right, how are we doing? Oh, look at that. We were due at 11:06. Lovely. Still made it early. So, 11:06:30 we depart. And then We are due at Newington at 11:10. Marvellous. Need to keep an eye on the time, don't I? Could probably get away with even a fraction early, but we'll behave ourselves. So we're in an 80-mile-an-hour zone. Just need to remember that we're in an 80. Right. First one forwards. Right, let's go. With any luck, my next signal will be green. Just keep an eye out for any speed boards in case we come across a reduced speed limit. And what will happen is, compared to last time, we'll be keeping over to the tracks that are on the left and going in that way. And there's I think it's Newington, the speed limit is reduced to 40 as you come in. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And that should give me a bit of an idea. Oh, hello. Right, okay, that's a single yellow. No, that's gone to green. That was an interesting change there. Right, that's nicely reminded me that it's 80, so we'll go for it. I think you can miss the speed boards if you're looking down to see what your power, where you've left your power handle. Right, what have we got up ahead? That's green for us. Marvellous. I'm going to come off the power because I don't think Newington is too far. He says. And then we've got the 40. I haven't said that. Oh, hello, what's the signal all about? That's a double yellow. Right, we will get some brake on then. Okay, we've got to be careful. We know the next signal is going to be yellow. It's just a question of whether it's a single or double yellow. Right, that tells me we've got a 40 coming up. Now, if I had a bit more knowledge, I would know roughly how far it is to the 40 limit. But as it happens, I do not know. So we'll make sure we're under 40. There we go. Now, I believe that was a single yellow. But I think that it's kind of like that approach control that I've mentioned, where the red signal is going to be at the end of the platform, which it appears it will be because there is the platform for Newington. There we go. Now, whether you'll get that with the signals every time, I don't know, but we've had it today and that certainly helped. Okay, get a bit of brake in. You can probably use these dials to know where your brake is. Oh, blimey, we're not quite braking as quickly as I was planning on there. Right, just stop before we go through the signal. Bit of a harsh brake there. Right, there we go. So we was due here at 11:10. The time is... Alright, we're about 20 seconds late. That's fine. The lovely passengers have... next photo. Where are we? Oh, that's handy. So when I took the photo of the schedule from the pause menu, I've managed to cut off the seconds there, but we can kind of work it out. Great, an extra challenge, it's fine. Right, green signal, we're in a 40 zone, let's go. Right. And we've got 70 there, so we can probably get away. We're going straight for 70. Having said that, I will just ease it off a little bit and go. So our next stop is Old Sittingbourne. We're due there at 11:14 something. And get me thing up. All I can say is 11:14. Hang on, no, 11:14:30. There we go. 11:14:30. We know that we've got the junction, which is going to act as our brake marker. Green signal. We should be good. It was in a 70 limit, weren't we? Let's remember that. And keep an eye out for any other changes. Get a bit of the whistle in. Why not? And it's and into an 80. Marvellous. Just to make sure we don't get too carried away with our speed. Green signal. Where we kind of want to try and make up a little bit of time if we can. There we go, we're coasting now. Lovely stuff. We should be right until we get to Sittingbourne. Green signal. Hiding in the bushes there. Yeah, we seem good with our speed. Right, there's the first part of the junction. Round the corner we've got the second part. And then it's Sittingbourne. Right, we'll start with a gentle bit of brake. Go. Green signal. Lovely stuff. And let's hope we're more or less on time. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this stop as well. Although that's quickly disappeared. There we go. Oh, blimey. That's not gone well, has it? I think the power handle's not quite responding as it should do. Right, there we go. So, we was up we go. Find the board. Yeah, still slightly behind where we should be. We'd usually leave at 15. I'm going to assume that's 15:30. So we'll wait until 15:30, and then we want we're due 11:19:30 at Teynham. Right, now hopefully I've had enough time to get on. Yep, first one forwards. Go, go, go. We are in an 80 zone. Pretty sure we're in an 80 zone. Green signal. let's go. So as far as Teynham goes, I don't really have anything in the bag in terms of when to start slowing down. Oh, what did that speedboard say? I've just missed that. Ah. Didn't quite see it in time. We will take a chance and go for 80. If it's not 80, then green signal. When we see the graph at the end, we'll know that that's where I misread the speedboard. So I think this is a relatively quick section of track anyway. Nothing bad will happen if we're going a bit too quick. And the green signal. There's power handling neutral, marvellous. So yeah, keeping a close eye. Okay, we'll have some tracks that go off to the left for Teynham. I mean, it'd be real nice if there was another speed board just to remind me what speed I should be doing. No, that tells me to whistle. That's no good, is it? So what you could do with is some kind of an in-cab monitoring that tells you what the speed limit is, which you get in. I think you get it in some trains in the US. I mean, that'd come in handy. Oh, this looks like a station. So we'll have some brakes, please. Yeah, green signal. Here we go. At least we saw the station in time. Again, I'm assuming we're still in an... Well, I mean, hopefully there'll be a speed board after this station. It should remind me what sort of speed we should be looking at doing. Hopefully. Oh, let's try not to overshoot. Actually, part of it is trying to get a gentle stop as well. Let me press into neutral. Right, 11:19. I mean, what time are we? 11:19:30. It's when we made up a bit of time. That makes me think I was speeding. Whoops. So we'll leave at 11:20, and then we're due at Faversham at 25:30. Yeah, I must have misread that speed board, because to have made up the time like that. Yeah. So whoops-a-daisy. Did so well last time as well. And then I'll pull this manoeuvre. That'd be me in the manager's office for... Well, I don't think I'd get tea and biscuits. I don't know how far over I was. Obviously, the way that I'm trying to do all of this is purely by memory. I could have watched the other video, sort of previous videos back, but before I did this one. But the idea with this is to try and do it all from memory. Set a speed board 85. Okay, good. I think. Uh, yeah, I want to do it all from memory. I don't want to sort of be watching videos back and then doing it without the HUD. I want to try and get stuff to stick in my head. And the best way that I can do that is to just force myself to do it. I don't know what that was about. Did I notice green signal? I think it's just trying making sure that I'm still here, which I am. Actually, this bit that I finally got my head around. We've got a level crossing with a 90 speed board on it, and that's when we slow down to 75 and then to 60. And then it's Faversham. Green signal. Don't think we're far from the crossing. I think it's just coming up here with this houses. Which it is. Alright. So we're under 75. So we'll just keep an eye out for that speed board for 75, which is a little bit round the corner, if memory serves me well. Oh, where are you? That's my green signal. Where is it? There's my 75 board. Right. Other side of the bridge. So much to remember. Oh no, I want brakes. Because I know we've got a 60 coming up. There we go. Right. We can just now coast the rest of the way. Oh, what we got? Double yellow. Probably approach control for Faversham, which is fine. But we'll slow... Well, don't need to slow down too much, really. I'm confident it is just approach control. Oh, that's unusual. A 465 coming out of Faversham. They don't come down this way too often. Alright, there's my A60. I think we might already have been in at 60. We're fine. I think we're good for time, probably. And then just up ahead, we should have Faversham. That's yellow. And so that is just because at the end of the platform will be a nice red signal waiting for me. And the chances are that it's purely there because it wants me to stop and not go any further. That's probably all it is. Could be looking at a nice gentle stop. Let's just slow it down a bit more. There we go. Yeah, not quite as gentle as I'd hoped there. There we are. Marvellous. So we were due at 25:30. We arrived at, oh, a little bit early. Marvellous. Right then. Wait until I get booted out of my seat. Which will probably happen any moment. And then we'll see if I reckon I was probably speeding. Was I? I wasn't. Oh wow. That's a little bit impressive actually. I'm amazed at that. I was so convinced that I got that speed wrong, but no, I didn't. Right then. I mean, that's beautiful. That is, look at that. Nice. And as far as stops go, yeah, I just need to get a bit more control over this power handle. That's not bad. 9,699 points. Stop accuracy, yeah, couple, sort of 11 yards over, but 6 yards there. You know, not too bad overall. Well, there we go. That's and time wise, that's pretty much bang on. Well, this has been probably the best run that we've done so far. Not so great with stopping accuracy, but I mean, you know us. I'm going to take that for a win. Awesome. Well, we'll be back at this next week. Not sure what the service is going to look like, because we probably definitely need to get a few more and get our confidence up a bit, and try and get the stop accuracy improved, which will come from just keeping a close eye on what the power handle is doing. That's going to be the challenge, I think. Well, look, as always, thank you everyone for watching. If you're having a go at this yourself, drop some in the comments, let me know how you're getting on, and I'll be back next time. Until then, take care everyone. Thanks for watching.